Hi everybody, this is Terry from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and Junk Journal and Papercrafts Facebook group, and the Sweet Pea Papers Ko-fi shop. Now, this is my design team project for LineDotArrow for the month of October 2024. And yes, this is the show through board, or the show flip through board, or whatever you want to call it. So this video is going to be the flip through. Yeah, so let me tell you this really quick, because I know that you've been through this a bunch, and this is the end of the month anyway. You're on week 4, so you probably know all this already. But I'm going to be using Autumn Kaleidoscope, or I used Vintage Background Collage Pages. I used the Textured Paper Bundle. I used the Autumn Ephemera Kit. And there's also the little Halloweenies, which are really cute, but I didn't use those because I didn't do a Halloween journal. Okay, so be sure to finish up your projects and get them entered into the 5 groups. So they can go into the 5 drawings, your pictures, your posts. And yeah, so look at the links below. There'll be a link to all 5 groups to where you can post your pics and get into the drawings. There's also a link to Natalie's Saturday videos, where she's done all along the Saturday challenge videos, and where you can get the freebies, which is at LineDotArrow Junk Journal group Facebook group, and that's the only place you can get those freebies. So you got to go over there and sign up, which is no big deal. It's free too. You get a good grapefruit. You get a good Facebook group to go through and be a member of. Okay, the drawing is going to be at the beginning of November, and also please let us know whether you're using the freebies only, the freebies and the kit, or kits, or just the kit or kits. It depends on that as to how many entries you get per post. Okay, that was the super speedy version. So this was our project, and it was called Texture Your Art. And so I tried to use texture. I'm not very versed, we'll put it that way, in doing texture. On the cover here, we've got stenciling, we've got eyelets, we have sari silk, we have paper lace, and we have creepy cloth from Dollar Tree. We also have a card that comes out printed on the back with that texture. And we go to the first page, and we've got lace, and then we've got this nice little owl in here, and he's got some of the paper tape on him. And then we have the giant writing card here. The focus was on writing cards to give you some writing space, and so you'll see that that is a theme carried out throughout the whole thing. Here's that textured print again, a lot of writing space. Get in there. There's also a writing card up here, great big one. Okay. Over here, you open the, it's held on by a magnet. There's a tag in here, and there's some texture here. You open this up, and there's a card with this texture printed paper. There's lace here and here. The lace sticks out a little bit so that you can see it from the front. Here's some more of the paper tape. This is tissue paper. You can write on it, and then when you lift it up, then you see this beautiful image from the kit. Then you open this page, and this is just a giant tuck with some texture added to it. This is creepy cloth. And it looked really cool to me, so I put it on there. I meant to put it on as a belly band, but I forgot and glued it all the way across. So there it is. So here's your card. On this side is a flip. Here's some lace, a lace pocket holding on a large card. Then you open the page. It's held on by a magnet. Look, I knew there was somewhere else I needed to add cards. I went through here again too. Anyway, this belly band is made from sari silk, and it will hold a card. And this large pocket here is the print on the paper is of, oh my gosh, what's it called when you run it through the embossed? This is some embossed paper with a large invisible tag. There's a tag here with some baker's twine. It's not baker's twine. It's bookmaker's waxed thread on here, tied in a couple different creative knots. Then there's this is it's not cheesecloth, it's the other thing, the one that's one step nicer. And here's a little tag for you. There's no acetate or anything on that. That's just holding it on. There's a great big giant card in here. I didn't want a tab sticking out the side, so I just left the card to kind of stick out just a little bit. On here are three butterfly / dragonfly / moth images. They're held on by 3 acetate belly bands, and when you flip each one of them over, you'll see that they have lace pockets on the back, and each one has a little mushroom image in it. So there you go. So there's our textures, our lace. Get in there, you little feller. Okay. Look how well those went right back in. On this page, we have a flip-up notepad, and it's tied here with eyelets and your other texture of embossing thread or embossing floss. Some people call it floss. And it's in a teal color to match the flowers on here. You can untie this, pull this off, put holes in more paper, use the paper you had for a template, and then put more clean paper in there and just keep writing over and over. There's a large writing card up here. And then on the back, there's these tags. There's a texture of this doily. And on the doily, I sprayed some mica spray, so it's kind of glittery. And there's space. I didn't put one in, but there's space for a pocket. I mean, there's space for a card back here in this pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go back here where I didn't see them before and put these 2 cards in. Then once I do that, then this folio will be in the Ko-fi shop within the next few days. Okay, so this is my design team project for LineDotArrow, and it's also the challenge / giveaway month. So be sure to enter your pics into the 5 different Facebook groups that are participating, and the list will be below. And then each pic that you make or post that you make gives you an entry or 2, depending on what your image includes, into the drawings. Okay? All right. Well, you guys have a great month. And yeah, this is the last week. This is week 4. This is catch-up week. So you probably already knew all that stuff I just told you anyway. But I like to cover my bases. You never know. Somebody could come in at the very end and not know all the stuff. So thank you for spending 10 or 11 minutes with me this morning. Morning for me. And I will see you guys in the next video series, which is probably going to be the November. It's going to be a fall series. And then after that is Christmas with the big secret event coming on Christmas. Okay? Well, I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.